Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the now, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, shortstop Leury Garcia.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Leury Garcia is retired to kick off the inning. Nori Aoki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Carrera. He's got it one away. Ready now, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. In there for strike one, 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Carrera on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball called for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. The relay, and he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off guard.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone into the right field bleachers.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Carrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Herman Marquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Aoki, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And there's ball two now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Orlando's under it. Makes the play. One away. Here's Carlos Beltran. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit well towards the hole. Harrison has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Carlos Rodon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So digging in now, Trevor Story. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Leury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carrera.
And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Adrian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Aoki. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herman Marquez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Orlando. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Harrison. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Rodon. He'll start things out. Now in the top half of the sixth. Yohan Moncada will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Desmond, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Number 34 gets the call
now
from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 34.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is up with it. No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Ready with the 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in to try it again. Omar Narvaez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, T.J. Rivera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. Digging in now, Herman Marquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead off at 2nd there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gerardo Parra will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oberbitis Beltran as he takes charge for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Parra has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, number 34. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kevin Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltran will make the catch to retire the side. Francisco Liriano is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Francisco Liriano, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing right field. Number 21.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the end. Underway.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Aoki is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Liriano sets. First pitch on the way. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in and looking for more, Herman Marquez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a look to first by Liriano. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. So digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Carter is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 8 runs on 13.